Ready, set, action.
It's the freaking weekend. Welcome back to Weekend Zone, you guys. If you're not subscribed to our channel yet, make sure you do that now. Tap the bell for notifications. Give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. I'm Devyn Howard. You can find me on Instagram as @DevynHoward.
What's up, everybody? I'm Jackie Ray. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter @JRayTheFanatic.
All right, Jackie, I'm going to get right into our first honorable mention today. This is about the two best friends of the NBA, Boban and Tobias Harris. Now, we all know about how, funny and entertaining they were as teammates. And they still continue to keep that same energy alive, even though they're not on the same team anymore. And in a recent interview, Boban said that Tobias Harris is kind of like his wife, not in a romantic way. So he talked about the dynamic of their friendship, and he said that they're not necessarily into the exact same things, but they get along in almost every aspect of their lives, and they just kind of balance each other out, which I thought was really sweet. He said, quote, "We're different, but we're the same. If you ask me why we get along so well, this is the same in regards to my relationship with my wife. We don't watch the same movies, we don't listen to the same music, but we have something in common where together we make one great person." This is the same with Tobias. He talks about how they listen to different music and they watch different TV shows, but ultimately they're just the ultimate BFFs, and I just think this is such a heartwarming story. These two together are just so much fun. Jackie, what are your thoughts about Boban and Toby?
I love this. When they did the goldfish commercial, I was like, yes, this is perfect, because that is so true. I have failed in most of my relationships, but in my relationship with my best friend, I realized the reason that works is because we are polar opposites. I'm an alpha female, like kind of in your face, and she's just love is love and everything is grand, and and so we are totally opposites, and we laugh so hard. Every time we go someplace, people are saying, "Oh my God, do you guys do anything but laugh?" And no, we don't. That's what we do, because we just, our viewpoints on everything is crazy different. So I know people were like, why is he comparing this to his wife? But like my parents used to always tell me, you need to marry your best friend, not in this setting, but you need to marry and be with somebody who is compliments you like that. So it's no surprise to me that they're like this, and I absolutely love them together. I am wishing on a star that they will end up on the same team together. I heard a rumor that might happen, but I don't know. I'll wait and see.
I would love to see that happen too. And with these two on the same team together, there's going to be chemistry there. You're not going to need to take that time to let everybody gel and kind of figure each other out. We've seen that before. So with Toby and Bobby, they've already got it, which I love. Now let's move on to Paul Pierce, our next honorable mention here. So as we discussed this week, Paul Pierce was fired from ESPN after he posted an Instagram live where you could see twerking strippers in the background. He was looking pretty faded, and it was just a really funny scene altogether. ESPN obviously did not appreciate that he went on his own social media, was holding the camera himself, recording the entire scene with poker in the background, people taking shots, but I think mostly it was the scantily clad women that really upset ESPN. So he lost his job, and although he seems unfazed by it, he is probably paying attention to the other offers that are coming in, and there's one that actually could be a good fit for him: Barstool Sports. Now, Barstool Sports is known for kind of pushing boundaries, and they can be they're definitely open to the raunchier things. And Dave Portnoy, the head of Barstool Sports, wants to capitalize on this Paul Pierce opportunity. And so when the news surfaced that ESPN was parting ways with him, he sent out a tweet saying that he wants Paul to call him. And then on Tuesday, during his popular Davey Day Trader stream, he said that he did reach out to Paul. And he said, "Listen, Paul Pierce, I'm going to make a run at Paul Pierce. I'm going to make a run at his A-word. I reached out. Contact has been made. He got fired from ESPN for having strippers and blunts in the background of a live stream. Whatever. I don't give an F about that. We'd love to have him." So honestly, I don't feel like this is a bad idea. If Paul Pierce wants to keep up his personality, on-camera personality career, Barstool Sports could be the perfect place for him. What do you think, Jackie?
I loathe Barstool Sports. So I don't like that organization at all, but it depends on the offer though. It depends. I know money talks, baloney walks, so it depends on the money, because I also know Cam Soda, which you guys know is the adult site. They have reached out and they have put a blatant letter and they offered him $250,000 to head up a sports show for them. So I don't know which one is more lucrative. I don't know if he wants to at least go to an organization where at least has sports in the title, so it doesn't look like he's just out there like that. But I mean, if he's looking for money, the offers are coming in. Nobody seems to care as much as ESPN. I think the funny thing is nobody really felt like that he was very good at what he did. So it's interesting that the offers are literally rolling in. So maybe we are wrong. Maybe we just don't see Paul Pierce in the way that they see him. But he's got offers coming in, which I'm actually glad for him on that, because I did think this was the worst reason to get fired. But we'll see which way he goes. I don't know. I don't like Barstool Sports though. So, do what you do though, Paul Pierce.
I get you, Jackie. Barstool Sports is not my favorite either, but if he wants a place where he can go and still broadcast strippers and blunts on an Instagram Live, I guess I can't think of any better spot than Barstool. All right, well, that wraps up honorable mentions. Jackie, will you take us into athlete trash talk?
Yes, because I'm excited about this, because this first athlete trash talk is the definition of we don't all look alike, because this is asinine to me. So if you haven't heard this story, it is an interesting one to say the least. But Bruce Campbell, he is an outside linebacker, and he was spotted, quote unquote, spotted at Walmart, basically in a tussle. And apparently, according to the video that was posted, he was involved in this altercation and ultimately had to go to the hospital because his jaw was broken. So Bruce said he woke up and saw that he was trending on Twitter and had to look into it, and he had to clear his name. He tweeted, he said, "This random person is not me. I'm thousands of miles away on the East Coast. I'm in good health, enjoying fatherhood and pursuing my coaching career. Also, let's not get it twisted. My hands are certified." So I guess he's trying to tell y'all, if he was in this altercation, he wasn't going to the hospital with no broken jaw. So this is hilarious to me. Devyn, did you happen to see this story, and what did you think?
I mean, I think it is really funny that somebody would say it's him without being certain, So I don't know. I think it's super funny. I thought his response was perfect, saying that his hands are certified. Like, I love that.
Me too. I love that. This next one though, Devyn, I think might break your heart a little bit, because I know you were pulling for Jimmy Butler and Selena Gomez, but according to Awesome, she has ghosted my boy Jimmy, which is terrible because, we both love Jimmy. I don't know how I felt about their relationship, but apparently she has ghosted him, and she has said that it was nothing more than a fling. We remember that Jimmy Butler reportedly had stopped seeing other people because he wanted to get serious with her. But apparently it's over. It was just a fling to her. And she's moved on to a well-known rapper. This isn't my thing, so I didn't investigate too much to see who this well-known rapper is. But any thoughts on this on and now officially off situation with Jimmy Butler and Selena Gomez?
Well, this whole ghosting thing, I am calling BS. I do not think that Selena Gomez is ghosting anybody. Selena has been through the ringer when it comes to relationships, dating Justin Bieber, breaking up with him, then he gets engaged like literally a day later to Hailey Bieber. Mm-hmm. Sorry, she's not going to be the type of person that ghosts. Going through that kind of trauma, that emotional love trauma, makes you, I think, be a better partner in the future. So I don't think Selena has ghosted Jimmy Butler. Maybe it was a fling. Maybe he really did feel quite serious about her, but she didn't necessarily reciprocate. I did like them together. I thought that they were kind of cute. Two different industries, I think, is a good idea for somebody like Selena Gomez. And the fact that now she's dating a rapper, I don't know who it is. I need to do a little bit of investigating myself, but I think that is what's going to blow up, because we already saw what happened when she dated Justin Bieber and The Weeknd. It doesn't work out. So Selena needs to move out of the entertainment world maybe I guess not Jimmy, but it's got to be someone else. Why don't you find like a nice lawyer or like an accountant or something like that?
Right. Right. Or didn't Jessica Alba marry the UPS guy? Like, just find something that's totally not related to be happy. But that's all I got for athlete trash talk.
All right, let's get into comment clapback, our favorite time of the week. Comment clapback. Let's see what the first one is. Okay, this was the Paul Pierce story. This person says, gets roasted. You guys are catfishers at its best with these headlines. I think this guy meant clickbaiters, not catfishers. We're not, I mean, I guess it works either way, but we're not catfishing anyone.
Yeah, and he's wrong on both accounts because he did get roasted. People drug him for getting fired basically on his day off, which happened in Friday. So I don't know what this person is looking at because that's exactly what happened. So try again, sir. But let's go to this next one. Okay, this is on our live show where we were talking about Trez. So these clowns are on crack. 76ers ain't beating the Nets. First of all, no one's on crack. That's number one. Number two, keep this receipt. I want to keep this receipt because we've said that it is possible that a super team can be taken down, and the 76ers are looking pretty good. So we're going to keep this receipt, and then we're going to see who the clown is.
Well, it's just, I think what this person is missing is that it's not out of the realm of possibility for the Sixers to beat the Nets, you know? They're doing extremely well. Maybe they can find a weak spot in the Nets lineup. So it's not impossible. Crazier things have happened. I still think if I were to bet money, I would put my money on the Nets. Jackie, would you as well?
I would, but also last season when the Clippers faced the Denver Nuggets, I put my money on the Clippers, and we see how that went. So anything is definitely possible, my guy. Maybe watch a little bit more basketball, and you'll realize that upsets do happen. So good luck, though.
All right, let's get the next comment up there. Okay, so this is on the Paul George story about how he commented on Karl Anthony Towns' COVID vaccine picture. This person wrote, seriously, you built it up to sound like he was going to make an effed up joke, but all he said was, I heard it shrinks your foot. Now, Jackie, I'm pretty sure you did this story that day. Do you have anything that you want to say to this person?
No, I did build it up. I did. I built it all the way up and I did all the details. And then I said, oh, but he just said he's going to shrink your foot. And then I was like, it's not that big deal. So he's right. I definitely built it up, but you watched it, so it worked. And I'm not taking it back.
So here's a little journalism 101 for you guys. That's called burying the lead. And Jackie did it very well. So hell yeah, Jackie.
Thank you. I did it on purpose. All right, let's go into this one. This one is on the Michael Rappaport situation. But we talked about a lot on that live show. And he says, bro, y'all hate Kawhi so much. It's ridiculous. F being a leader, so what, he isn't vocal. Still has 2 finals MVPs. Y'all probably wouldn't even congrats him if the Clippers won the championship this year. Straight haters. First and foremost, I stand by what I said. I was the main one that said he is not a leader because he's not. I'm not taking that back. There's nothing that you said in that little tirade changes the fact that Kawhi is not a leader. If he wins, would I congratulate him? Probably not, because I'm a LeBron James fan and he plays for the Lakers right now. So, but if he was on any other team, I probably would congratulate him. But we've got beef right now. So when he leaves the Clippers, then I will congratulate him.
Also, I just want to add that, and maybe I'm speaking for myself here, but I don't think that the attitude on the Fumble is that we hate Kawhi. In fact, I actually like Kawhi as a person, as a player. Yeah. We respect him a lot. But yeah, he's not a good leader. His own teammates would likely agree with that, and I feel like we've definitely heard rumors of them complaining about that. So he's just not the leader type, and not every basketball player is going to be. Not every superstar is going to be. So it's not. Right. It's not a knock on him. You know, he just needs to be on a team where there is another leader there. So that's that. I don't know. We don't hate Kawhi. Like, I just think that's.
I don't know if there's. I don't know if there's a player that we actually hate. I can't think of a player that we've just hated on. Some commentators for sure, but I don't know if there's a player that we've just flat out, oh, I hate that guy.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
We're willing to sing anyone's praises, even the people that annoy us. If they do something right, we'll give them credit. We'll give them credit where credit is due. So no Kawhi hate here. We're just speaking facts, you guys. So that wraps up Weekend Zone. Make sure you subscribe.
No, we have more, don't we? Is that it? Is that all for our clapbacks? Dang it! I was ready for some action.
Well, Jackie, I know that you got into some action in Fan or Foe on Friday, so
I did.
I think
that's
you're
probably why I'm all revved up now. I'm like, let's get some certified hands in there.
Certified hands. All right, you guys, let's go. Let's get out of here. Subscribe, leave a comment below, tap the bell, share this video with your friends. Have an amazing weekend, and we'll see you guys at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Monday for our live show. Bye, everyone.